My name is William Parrott. I'm an ACCA lecturer and I've been doing this for nearly 20 years now. My main focus is the financial management topics, and hence in recent years I've very much focused on ACCA F9 financial management and then ACCA P4 the advanced financial management paper. The thing I like about financial management is that it's very much real world, what people need to know to take a business forward. And the other great thing is that it's very much forward looking. You know, a huge topic in both of my papers is investment appraisal, which is very much, you know, what should companies be doing to become successful in the future. You know, what should they be investing in, and what return should they hope to get out of those investments. And the forward looking nature of it I think is interesting. I work within the accountancy profession. I'd always thought a little bit about teaching, and then I saw a job advertised for teaching which was in the former Soviet countries and Eastern Europe, which were all coming out of communism at the time, and there was a big demand for teaching over there, and that had that frisson of excitement that I went for it and was lucky enough to get it. And the very first time I ever taught was in Moscow, and I then taught with this company ATC International for about 6-7 years. During that period my wife had a couple of babies and suddenly was demanding that I stay at home some more, and hence I ended up working in London and sort of restricting my overseas adventures to shorter periods. But whenever I could I still escaped and went overseas. Yeah, when I went into accountancy I joined KPMG in Guildford, which is a city town to the southwest of London. I trained with KPMG and I qualified with them, and I ended up in corporate finance department. So helping companies buy other companies, helping companies raise finance, helping people do things like management buyouts. So very much financial management related, and hence perhaps why I've ended up sort of focusing on the financial management papers within the ACCA qualification. What did I do? I moved into Coopers & Lybrand in a similar area, corporate finance, before I moved into teaching. My teaching style it's a mix of knowledge-based and exam-focused. From the very start I like to be thinking about the exam, but I'm afraid I very often think too many people approach these exams thinking they can just get through on exam technique, and that's fundamentally rubbish. You know, certainly in the financial management papers you've got to have a certain element of knowledge. Once you've got that knowledge, it's very much then the application of that knowledge. And so initially, you know, during a teaching phase I will be trying to transfer that knowledge to the students, and very, very quickly teaching them how to do the application. As the exam approaches, then obviously it's more and more application. But you can't be completely exam focused or completely knowledge based. You need a good mix of the two. I've been a freelancer now for 3.5 years and I very much enjoy it, and I think the big advantage to me is that I can pick and choose and do what I like, which I very much like, and the big advantage for the student is that I get the freedom largely to do what I think is best. And I've been teaching these subjects and very much focusing on F9, P4 for a number of years now, and I feel I've got a good feel for what the examiner wants, and hence what I should be teaching them and what they need to know. And as a freelancer, to have the freedom to do what you think is best for your students is just great, and I think gets the results you want. What gets me out of bed in the morning? I think the greatest kick you get in this job is when you meet a student who has passed a paper that you taught them and comes up to you with a happy smiley face and sends you a happy smiley email. And especially that's true when there's a student who's struggled with a paper. And there's always a paper that can become a bogey for someone, and when you see that person finally leap through that hurdle, it's extremely rewarding.